As companies, you want to be able to collect a lot of data on your customers and your users so that you can use that data for either analysis or for use of your product. But one of the big things to consider is how much personal data do you really need to collect. So for this, I'm going to use the example of puppies because everyone loves puppies. So let's say you have a new puppy and that puppy is being kept in a crate. And in order to take that puppy to go outside to do its business, you have to pick the puppy up from the crate, securely transfer it outside, and have it go onto your lawn. And then you need to pick the puppy back up and securely bring it back in. It's not very difficult. You could probably train a whole bunch of people to do it. Fine. Then the next day you decide to adopt 3 more puppies. Now you have 4 puppies. How are you going to get all 4 puppies from the crate securely to your yard to all do their business and all come back again? And then how do you separate the puppies? And then where do you put the puppies when one puppy's outside and one puppy's inside? It becomes extremely complicated when you multiply the puppies. So in the same way, it becomes extremely complicated when you multiply personal data. It is very easy to collect a small amount of data and handle that data in a way that's secure and maybe encrypted and know where it's stored and know who's accessing it. But as soon as you add a lot more data to the pot, then you have to figure out who can access what data, how is that data being transferred, how are you securing it separately, or does it all have to be together? And all of a sudden you have a lot more considerations to make. So the first step I always tell people in companies is that when you're looking at privacy data, if you're looking at personal information, always ask yourself, do you need that extra information? We could all use more puppies, but the problem is that the more we have, the more difficult things become. As always, if you have any questions or comments, throw them in below the video and I will be happy to answer them. Thanks.